This episode of Partners Project is brought to you by lynda.com. Want to know where your favorite YouTube stars go to learn their tricks? Lynda.com has tutorials on shooting, editing, special effects, and more. Go to lynda.com/partnersproject for your free 7-day trial right now.
What tips can you give people who want to do what you're doing? And I mean, it's very rare as a family unit. We have never seen this. There's not many of you guys out there on YouTube.
Well, I think first of all, song choice is really important. Well, depending on what you want to be, you should kind of decide what you want to be first of all, and then really focus on that one genre. So if you want to be pop top 40 like us, then try to get the biggest songs out there. If you want to be more indie, then just do whatever random indie songs you like. And stay really true to yourself. Like, I don't know, figure out who you are before you go on YouTube. And then just like stay true to whatever that is. But of course you can always be evolving too. So it's interesting to see that. That's the cool thing about YouTube. You can see someone starting out as something and then ending up as something else.
It's cool to go back and watch someone's first video and then their last one.
Yeah, it's like, whoa.
How have you guys evolved since then?
Well, we added a member.
Our first video, it was put together in like one day, literally, and you kept going off to read the lyrics because you didn't even know the words. And like, I don't know, and we had less harmonies back then.
And we were all like dancing like crazy. Like,
and now we can do like pre-recorded stuff, and we have an extra member. We put more time and thought and planning into it and try to like really do our best.
we're always switching it up too. Before we were kind of like one track, but now we're like, ooh, let's do this new, let's do costumes, let's do recorded, lots of different things.
How do you come up with your videos and the songs that you're going to cover?
We usually check the charts a lot, like what's hot right now that we really like, that we relate to, that's good and clean, that we can all sing. That would be good with harmonies too.
There's a lot of different aspects. Like, first we have to see if it's like a good message that we would think fits for our group, we want to convey to our fans. And then we have to see if there are any lyrics that need to be changed, which happens a lot with songs on radio. And then we want to see if it works with all of us, because we split up the solos individually, equally. So we have to see like if it works for the group. There's a lot of different aspects.
How much do you prepare beforehand, before you create the actual video?
Oh my gosh, sometimes we practice for like a month. Like the song, we just keep running it, and we'll have other songs we're already ready.
If we're like going way back. It's like 4 to 5 days for each one in general, but sometimes lately we've been getting really organized, so we already know our next like 3 ones, so we're already practicing them. But it's like 4 days of rehearsal. The last one we did a video with Ryan Beatty. Shout out to Ryan Beatty.
Who Says cover.
Who Says? We did that the day of. We put it together and just like threw that one together.
Is there a strategy to how you've built the subscriber base and the views?
A little bit of a strategy. The first Catherine's thing about putting it up. Part of the USA, when we knew people were going to be searching that was a great launch for us. And then when we had that audience, we went and we covered Send It On, a Disney song, which is like Miley Cyrus when she was tied in with Disney. That totally went along with that. And then we never like strayed too far from anything. We just make little changes here and there, and we try to change it up and perfect our craft and get better each time. We try a few new things, but nothing too crazy too quickly. So I think we try to improve, we try to make them better, because I don't think people want to stick around if it's just like the exact same thing all the time. So we try to work on it, make it better, and picking popular songs is a very good strategy because people are searching those. You want to get a song when it's like on the way up before it gets huge. If you get it when it's like going down, then there's not so many people searching anymore. We normally look for that when it's on the up.
So someone might ask, and this is a question that we get a lot in terms of copyright when you're doing covers, how do you deal with that? Or do you just put it, are you allowed just singing any song?
Yeah, we're allowed to put it up, but we can't become a...
You can't monetize it.
Yeah. So that's
unless the artist or the writer is getting part of that money, right?
So we just stay away from that.
She's like, I don't get what that means. They'll represent the answer to that question. Do you guys do singing lessons at all, or how do you kind of perfect your craft?
Our mom's a musician. She has a master's degree in music, and she taught us to sing when we were little, but it was pretty basic. It was just how to sing properly. She didn't want it to have it like a really trained kind of sound. She wanted it to be natural.
We've had some voice lessons from other people, but we were never like those kids that go to voice lessons every week.
No.
We're pretty much like the voices that we have now, especially that we are kind of like our own personal voices. very like self-made, self-taught.
Yeah, pretty self-taught.
We'd like to thank our sponsor, lynda.com. Do you want to learn how to be a YouTube pro? Well, go to lynda.com/partnersproject for your free 7-day trial right now and learn from the best. See you soon.